Yeah.
Who's Elle? Perfect. Right on, right on. And you guys are located where?
We are at 2811 13th Avenue, just off of like Ray and 13th.
Okay, right on. Cool. And you guys just opened up recently. You're brand new.
We opened in December of 2020.
Oh,
so
great.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Killer time.
Wow. You guys are ballsy, man. That's crazy.
when we first bought like the property, it was right before COVID happened, and we kind of had that decision like, do we go all in during COVID or do we wait? And we took the plunge and went all in.
And was that the right decision to make?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Right on.
We definitely, really quickly learned that we had to adapt to the COVID situation. So skip the dishes, any type of curbside pickup. That's kind of what inspired opening up the ice cream window. Our whole menu was designed around was to support local businesses while also like doing that. So like for instance, like our bread comes from a local bakery, our meat comes from Italian Star Deli. Everything we get is sourced. Like a lot of our products for like our soups, because we do have like a very European kind of style, and I think that's mostly because like both my parents are Polish. My grandpa over here, he's Polish too.
Polish
So
are tough people.
very tough people.
Very tough.
Very
Yeah.
tough.
Very
That's
tough.
good, that's good.
So yeah, we use Ukrainian co-op for a lot of things too, just kind of the European side of things. And anytime we source things, we always try to go local first before like going to, Cisco or something like that. So that was a big thing. And we also wanted our menu to be extremely unique. We didn't want it to be like anybody else. And that's kind of like where we developed like our Galaxy sodas and like our Dole Whip. So like it's all about the swirls, right?
Yeah.
So we switch up our flavor combos all the time, and like our whole inspiration behind that was like if somebody comes here like on a weekly basis, say like me and my grandpa, we like to go somewhere on Sundays. If we can try something different at that same place every Sunday, that was kind of the inspiration behind like switching out flavors and like bringing in new things all the time, was we wanted something like new every time someone came back.
Is everything
Really
really
good.
gluten-free? Or is
It's
it just
not
like a
all-
section of it?
It's not all gluten-free, but what we do is like pretty much everything can be made gluten-free on spot. So like our sandwiches, any one of our
Just
sandwiches.
ask for it.
Exactly. If you have like our soup, every single time we make our soup, it's always gluten-free. The thing too is we don't charge extra for gluten-free people because I mean it's an allergy. Like we kind of had the debate like, do we want to use this building? Do we maybe want to build something new here? And we decided that it would be best to kind of keep that house original. Like that house was built in 1909.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
it's an old house, and we completely restored it to kind of get it to where it is today. And then we put the big mural on the front because that's kind of what we felt Cathedral was all about, was the artwork and like unique colors and stuff like that. So that was a huge inspiration behind that, was like big mural, keep that original house, keep like the aesthetic of the street alive.
So do you have a magical kitchen where you do all the baking, create all the ideas? How does that work?
Oof.
It's kind of like spread out throughout the cafe because it's like such tight
Because you got all this.
spaces, right?
Yeah.
It's
So,
a
like,
house, so it's not set up like a proper kitchen, but like we
Yeah.
set it up. So we have like, so the basement is the decorating station.
Yeah.
That's cool, I like that.
Yeah, all of the
That's cool.
cakes, pints, ice cream is made in the shack area, and then anything coffee is made in like the front foyer of the cafe, so kind of like
Wow.
behind our counter. So like our sandwiches, our coffees, all that's made in there, and then anything that's baked is made in like our kitchen. But our kitchen's quite small. It's like
Quite small.
Pretty
6 by
tiny.
6. Yeah, it's a tiny little kitchen, but we kind of have stations throughout the whole building. So
does the trick.
yeah, it works. It works for us. We have a full seating area in our cafe. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
The house is like a complete cafe. You can still get all of the stuff like at the window. You still get Galaxy sodas all winter long.
Ice cream.
Yeah, like I would definitely say that Chase is like, he helped, like he did pretty much majority of the renovations to the building, just cleaning it up, painting it, getting it ready to serve customers. He's a big part of like maintenance and doing that, but also like he developed like the whole sandwich menu. He does a lot of the baking as well, so he's jack of all trades over here. So that was
I think the biggest thing to Elle's Cafe is just like always trying to formulate something that's new, whether it's like a latte or even just simply a different like Dole Whip swirl or just a Galaxy Stone, something completely different. We just want to make sure it's fresh, like as long as it's fresh and new and like something constant to look forward to and just like a little different. We think that's like a little more interactive. It can kind of be more of like a a lifestyle maybe. I don't know, like something that you can kind of go back to and will be like fresh, different, and fun.
And that's another thing too, is like I feel like when you have staff and you are encouraging them like, hey, what do you think's a good idea? What are your friends looking for? What do you guys want to see?
Yeah,
And it gives them kind of that creative freedom to kind of like, you know, feel like they're a part of this, not just like someone working for someone.
I think we all try, like we've never talked about this, but I know we all do, what we try to do is try to keep all the staff in like that creative, like comfortable mindset to just like propel themselves and be the best person they can be.
Everyone's having a good time here, and it's like I don't want to see like my staff like not wanting to come to work,
Or
right?
stressed,
or
anything
stressed, or like
that.
unhappy.
It's nice to see them
It's
happy
like
and confident.
I want you to feel like this is your business too. Like you are a part of this. Like you help me grow. Like, and that's a big thing. Is like they need to be appreciated for that. We all taught ourselves how to do everything, and I think that's really important. And I feel like the way that like our social system is like set up is you have to go to school for 25 years to figure out how to do this one thing, and it's not true. It's like I wasn't a professional baker, but I taught myself. Like I learned, I tried again and again and again until I had it properly, until I had a perfect item to do it, right? Like you just have to keep
You really
trying.
can do whatever you put your mind to.
Exactly. It's like it's just a matter of how hard you want to try. You
And
can do
how often
anything.
you're willing to fail.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
How many
it's
times are you gonna get back up?
yeah.
Keep going.